Did it say recording in progress? I can't hear it. Yep, cool. All righty. Amazing. Let's kick this off. So, you need to fight back. That is this evening's topic. This is this evening's topic. Now, I'm going to start by saying this. There comes a moment in life when you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice. And the thing is, will you, when this choice comes, will you let the world define you, or are you going to fight back? Are you going to allow your doubters? Are you going to allow the setbacks and the failures that happen in life to define your story? Or are you going to grab a pen and rewrite your own destiny? Because this is the thing, life is not fair. There are going to be obstacles, there are going to be people telling you that you can't do what you want to do. But let me tell you this. Every great success story is built on the foundation of rejection, struggle, and of course, perseverance. So the question is not whether you will first face adversity in this life. We all know we're going to face problems, we're going to face adversity. The question is, will you stand up and fight for what is yours? Because the battle for your dreams starts the moment that you decide that failure is not an option. So, for those of you who've been on my calls before, you know how I like it. I love lots of interaction. So, drop a one in the chat if you know that you're willing to stand up and fight for what's yours. Drop a one in the chat if you're willing to stand up and fight for what's yours. And those ones are coming in fast and furious. Andrew, Melanie, Denise, Shimmery, Nitu, Nicholas. Wow, wow, wow. They came in really, really fast. Drop a two in the chat if you're not only willing to fight for what's yours, but now tonight we're going to find out why it's important to fight for what is yours. Let me see those twos coming in. I saw them: David, Emmy, Amanda, Suzanne, Darnice. Those are coming in fast. Claudia, I see you. Erica, Chris, amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's kick this off. Now, before I get into it, let me just introduce myself because I'm seeing lots of new names on this evening. So I am your coach and mentor, Michelle Jenme. I'm an elite sales specialist. I'm a wife. I'm a mother, a director, international award-winning speaker, a serial entrepreneur. Basically, I do it all. I do it all. I help you to discover your true self. I help you to shift your mindset. I help you to build your self-esteem and your confidence so that you can achieve the goals that you want to achieve. Now, you can choose to pay attention over the next 30 minutes or so. That is, of course, your choice. I recommend that you do pay attention. And if you can, minimize distractions and listen with an open mind. And if you are anything like me, you are going to want to grab a pen and some paper because you are going to want to make notes this evening. The note takers are the money makers. And it is my belief that the information that I share on these calls every Sunday evening can change your life if you decide to put some of these steps into play straight away. With that being said, let's kick it off. The first thing I'm going to talk about is recognizing your worth. Now, your value is not determined by others. Okay. A lot of people allow external validation, other people's opinions, even rejection, or even a lack of recognition to define their self worth. But your value is intrinsic. Okay, it's not based on how others perceive you. It's based on who you are and what you bring to the table. Listen, no one can take away your worth unless you let them. The other thing you need to realize, you have to realize this: your past does not define you. Okay, past failures, past mistakes, struggles, they do not dictate your future success. So many of us get stuck in the past, reliving it over and over, and it's stopping us from moving forward and from seeing our true success. Okay? And the third thing I want to talk about here is you must believe in yourself before anybody else will. The thing is, if you don't believe in you, why would anybody else believe in you? Okay, so people will only respect and support you to the level that you respect and support yourself. If you do not believe in your capabilities, why should I? Why would I believe in you if you don't believe in you? Confidence is contagious. So when you are confident, when you stand up for yourself, when you speak out for yourself, people will believe in you. Drop a one in the chat for me if you know that you need to stand up for yourself more. If you know that you need to recognize your worth more. Lola, Suzanne, Chris, Darnice, those ones coming fast. Emmy, Melanie, Kelly, amazing, amazing, amazing. I see those ones coming in. I love it. I love the interaction. The second thing I want to talk to you about tonight is use rejection as fuel. Okay? Rejection is redirection. Many people, they really see rejection as a dead end. But the thing is, a rejection is just a detour to something better. Okay? And this is typical. This is something that we all say. When one door closes, it's because another door is waiting to open for you. The thing is, when one door closes, sometimes you have to kick in a window. That's the truth. That's the thing. When a door closes, it doesn't mean that that's the end for you. It just means you need to find another entry. Okay? So don't let rejection stop you from pursuing your goals. Rejection also separates people because those of us who are really committed to our dreams, when we have a little bit of rejection, it doesn't bother us. We just find another way to get it done. We just go about it another way. So rejection tests how badly you want something. Is the universe out there going, does Michelle really want this? Does Erica really want this? Jane, do you want this tonight? No, maybe, maybe you don't, and that's why you're stopping. So it's down to you to prove to the universe that you want what you really say you want. The most successful people keep going despite rejection because their passion is stronger than their pride. Now, every rejection toughens you up, right? Every rejection helps you to build resilience and strength, okay? So it toughens you up and it prepares you for bigger opportunities out there. So instead of seeing that as a failure, instead of seeing rejection as failure, use it as a lesson to refine your skills, to really strengthen your mindset and to come back bigger and stronger. Drop a two in the chat. Drop a two in the chat if you know that you need to take this rejection a little bit better, that you need to use it to push you forward, to motivate you, to get you going to where you need to go. And I see those twos coming in fast and furious, and I love this. Denise, Emmy, Nitu, Babu, Kelly, amazing, amazing, amazing. Your why. Now, I've spoken about my why and the importance of knowing your why over and over and over. And the thing is, your why has to be big. Now, there's a saying, if your why doesn't make you cry, then that is not your why. Your why has to be so deep within you that the thought of not achieving your goals, it breaks you down. So your why has to be big. Your why is the fuel that keeps you going. So if your why isn't big enough, if your why doesn't move you to tears, then it's not going to motivate you to keep going. Because when life will test you, when the challenges arise, you need to use that why to keep you moving forward because motivation fades. Okay, it's your why is a deep-rooted reason behind your dreams. It's a thing that makes the struggle worth it. Okay, now your why gives you purpose and it gives you direction. So without a strong why, it is so easy to get distracted and to get discouraged. Your why acts as it's like a compass, right? And it guides you. It guides you through your setbacks. It guides you when you're not sure about things. You just keep your why focused. When you know what you are fighting for, obstacles become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. So your why must be bigger than all of your excuses. Your why has to be big, bigger than anything you can think about, because excuses will always show up. Fear will show up. Doubt will show up. Laziness will show up. But if your why is powerful enough, it will overpower everything. So when your reason for succeeding is stronger than your reason for quitting, You will always find a way forward. Drop a 3 in the chat if you know you have to rethink your why. Drop a 3 in the chat if all of a sudden your why needs to get bigger. And I see those threes coming in. Your whys need to get bigger because the thought of not achieving them, it has to break you down. And Kelly said she had to do that at the end of last year. And I see those threes coming in. Amazing, amazing. I love the interaction, guys. This is really getting me pumped up. Really, really getting me pumped up. So no more excuses. Drop a 4 in the chat if you're an action taker. Let me see the action takers on this call. No, I see all the 4s coming in. I love it. I love all the 4s. I expect this. There's how many people on this call tonight? 37. I expect to see 37 4s coming up there. I see all the 4s coming up. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So no more excuses. Take action. Start where you are with what you have. Don't wait. Listen, you're getting me fired up now. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for? Start with what you have. Waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the resources to come in or for your circumstances to change, that's procrastination. That is an excuse. That is an excuse. There will never be a perfect moment. The perfect moment to live in your dreams, to go for your goals is now, right this minute. You don't need to have everything figured out. Just start. Just do it. Richard Branson, screw it, just do it. Screw it, just do it. Take the first step, okay? And the path will unfold as you go. It will just come to light because action builds momentum, but overthinking kills momentum. So when you overthink something, it leads to paralysis, it leads to fear, right? And while taking action builds up that momentum, and the more you hesitate, the harder it becomes to start. Yeah, and I see Lola saying, yep, I'm right. Exactly. The moment you take even a small step, you gain energy and you gain confidence to just keep going, right? So own your results. Own your results. No more blaming because excuses, people that make excuses, they blame external factors. They blame the neighborhood they live in, they blame where they grew up, they blame everything, they blame people, they blame lack of time. But action takers own their results. And we have 37 action takers on this call tonight. And if something isn't working, we don't complain, right? What do? We adjust, we adapt, and we conquer. We adjust, we adapt, we overcome. We adjust, we adapt, we execute. Because excuses give way to power, while action takes it back. Drop a 5 in the chat if you are not making no more excuses. You're done. You're done making excuses. I see the 5s coming in. We're done. No more excuses. No more procrastination. We are taking action from tonight. Turn your pain into power. Turn your pain into power. Pain is a teacher. So let's learn from it. Pain isn't just something to endure, right? It's something to learn from because every setback, every heartbreak, every struggle carries a lesson that can make you stronger, that can make you wiser, and can make you more resilient. So when the pain is coming, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask this instead, what is this teaching me? What can I learn from what I am going through? Because you grow through what you go through. So what can you learn from what you are going through? Pain is energy. Everything in life is energy, and pain is energy. So when you're going through that pain, just redirect it. Redirect it because pain creates intense emotional energy. It creates anger, it creates sadness, it creates frustration. But you have the power to redirect that energy into something positive and into something productive. Instead of letting pain destroy you, channel it into your work, channel it into your goals, and channel it into your personal growth. Because your struggles that you are going through, that is what makes you unstoppable. Okay? The greatest success stories come from people who refuse to let pain define them. Hard times don't mean you should give up. They mean that you're being prepared for something bigger, something better, something greater. It means the universe, again, the universe is testing you. Okay? The universe wants to see if when you're going through these pains and when you're going through these struggles, can you still be grateful? Can you still show gratitude? Because let me tell you this, if you cannot be grateful for the £100 in your account, you will never be grateful for the £1,000, and you will not be grateful for the £10,000. So you have to be grateful for the little things, because this is what the universe is. This is why the pain is coming, to test you, to see if you can still be grateful, to see if you can still grow through it. So every battle you have fought up until this day has made you stronger. It's made you tougher, and it is preparing you for success. So feel the pain and keep moving forward. Feel the pain and keep moving forward. And the last thing I'm going to talk about tonight, the last thing I'm going to talk about is be relentless. Never give up. Never give up. The fight is only over when you decide to quit. Okay? Success is a battle of endurance. The difference between winners and losers is not the talent, you know. The difference isn't the talent, it's the persistence. Now, let me tell you something. If you have two kids, two children, for example, and they're both athletes, and one is naturally talented and one has to work hard, I guarantee the one that has to work hard will eventually do better, because the one that is naturally gifted, they tend not to work hard, they tend not to push themselves, and they tend to give up. Okay, so the difference between the winners and losers isn't talent, it's persistence and it's consistency. Hard work beats talent, exactly. Most people quit when things get tough, but those who succeed are the ones that keep going when everyone else stops. Those people who keep working in the dark when no one is watching, those are the people that succeed, okay? And the longer you stay in the game, the higher your chances of winning. Do you know how many people give up just as the breakthrough was coming, just as it was about to come, that breakthrough that they've been waiting for 5 years, 10 years, some people 20 years, they've been waiting for that breakthrough and they stopped right before it was about to happen. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. You cannot lose unless you quit. Exactly, Nick. And the Knicks are giving me the quotes tonight. I love it. So every setback is a setup for a comeback. Failure is not the end. It is a lesson. It's a redirection and a setup for something greater. If you quit after a failure, you will never see how close you were to success. Every challenge is shaping you into someone stronger, someone better, someone more talented, someone more skilled, and the more prepared you are for your breakthrough. Okay, and I'm going to go back to the universe again, because I believe that the universe aligns us with what we deserve. Okay, you don't get what you ask for, you get what you deserve, and the universe rewards those who refuse to quit. People who keep showing up and pushing through their failures, they will eventually succeed. The universe responds to energy. The universe responds to persistence, and the universe responds to belief. So when you refuse to quit, opportunities will eventually open up and your success will be inevitable. Drop a 5. I don't even know what number I'm on, but drop a 5 in the chat if you know you need to keep going. You're not giving up. I don't want to see that. Suzanne says 5-6. I don't want to see anybody giving up. Keep going. Just keep going. It's coming. It's coming. Just keep working at it. It will come. Don't be one of those people that give up. Now, I always end all of my calls with a quote, and this is what I'm going for tonight. The strongest people are not those who never fall, but those who refuse to stay down. The strongest people are not those who never fall, but those who refuse to stay down. You see, strength isn't about avoiding failure. It's about how you respond when life knocks you down. Every successful person has faced rejection, has faced loss, has faced disappointment. But what sets them apart is their ability to get back up and to keep going. Look at people like Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey was told she did not have a face for television. Look at Michael Jordan, greatest basketball player ever known, as far as I know. I don't follow basketball anymore, but he was cut from his high school basketball team. Imagine if he had just gone, oh, okay, I'm no good, and he just stopped. Okay. Steve Harvey was told that he couldn't be on TV because he had a stutter. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. My favorite one, Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, when he first came to the Olympics, we didn't even know who he was because he didn't get out of the heat. And he trained the next 4 years. He trained for 4 years to run 9 seconds. And you want to quit after a year? You want to quit after 6 months. And Usain Bolt trained for 4 years to run 9 seconds. Come on now. Come on now. Show some love for that. Because you do not give up. You do not give up. You were not put on this earth to surrender to fear, to surrender to doubt, or even to surrender to the opinions of other people. Too many people give up on their dreams because of fear of failure, or because they listen to negative voices. They listen to negative Nancy's and to naysayers telling them that they're not good enough. Okay, but your purpose is greater than other people's opinion. Fuck other people's opinion. That's it. You have a mission to fulfill, and giving up is not an option. Nobody on these calls giving up on their dreams. It's not an option. You were made to rise. You were made to conquer and to prove that nothing can stop a determined soul. You know what? This is a call to action tonight. No matter how difficult the journey you've been on, you know, you will always find a way. There's always a way. When you truly commit to your dreams, you will become unstoppable. So stand tall. I want to see you guys standing tall, fighting hard, and let the world know that you, Suzanne, you, Kelly, you, Lola, Nick, other Nick, Abigail, Emmy, Kelly, whoever, Isaiah, Jessica, Audrina, Amy, you are unbreakable. Let the world know that you are unbreakable. This is a final push. Stand in your power. Fight for your goals. Do not let setbacks break you. Let them build you up. Your struggles are not a sign of weakness. Your struggles are a testament to your resilience. The world should see you as someone who refuses to be defeated. And I'm going to leave you with something cheeky. You were once one of a few million sperm, and you fought your way to get to that egg. So you are here on this earth because you are already a winner. That is the only reason you are here, because you are already a winner. So stop doubting yourself. Stop letting fear get to you. Stop procrastinating and continue to be the winner that I already know that you are. And with that being said, I'm fired up. I got fired up with this. I knew this was going to be a hot one for me. You guys are laughing. But it's the truth. It is the truth. You have to fight to be here. You have to fight to be here. Okay. So there you go. So before we sign off, I want to invite you to join an exclusive group. This is an invitation to my school group. If you can drop it in the chat for me, team, thank you very much. Right, and this is where you have all the repeats of all the sessions. Those from last year on there as well. And it's a group to help you unlock mindset strategies, innovative income ideas, and it's just a supportive community of like-minded individuals. Okay, so click that link. Make sure that you are a part of that group. And I just want to say thank you. I have really enjoyed this session. I have really enjoyed talking to you about fighting back. Make sure you are following me on Instagram and, of course, the school group as well. And if you are on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. The links to my school group and to Instagram are down below in the chat. Make sure that you join in next week. Again, 7 p.m. Sunday, UK time. Invite anyone onto this call that needs a push to start their week off right. And of course, everyone is welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I've really, really enjoyed it. Announcement. Tomorrow is Academy Day. So for my Eagles are on the call. Tomorrow's Academy Day. I can't be there, unfortunately. I'm not flying in for this Academy Day, but I will be there some of the future ones. But let me know how it goes. Make sure you take pictures and videos and keep me updated because I want to know what's happening. I don't want to have FOMO. So let me feel like I'm there. Keep the videos coming for me. Okay? Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Why? I am hot tonight. I felt this one. I felt this one. Thank you so much for being here. And I shall see you next week. Have I got any more announcements that I need to make? If there's any announcement, any of the other, I will have FOMO. I will. I know. I'm always awful. I always feel bad when I'm not there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you so much for being on. And with that being said, I'm going to say good night to you guys. And I will see you again next Sunday, same link. I saw someone said the link in Skool wasn't working. I'll go test that out when we finish this call and make sure that it is. Thank you for being on. See you next week. And for my Eagles, I will see you guys in the chat as well. The Skool link is working. Oh, brilliant. Okay, thank you, Nick. Okay, brilliant. So yeah, I will see you guys in the chat for all the Eagles, and for anyone that's on the call who's interested in becoming an Eagle, please reach out to me and let me talk you through the process and how you can as well become an Eagle. Okay. So with that being said, have an amazing night, everyone. Thank you for being here. Love you loads. See you next Sunday. Bye, everyone. Yay, thank you.